Hello guys, welcome back. Today, I'm going to be answering a question here. Would I rather have Mike Trout or Clayton Kershaw? And another question is just which is better. Now, I'm not gonna spoil it till the end, but it is pretty obvious. I mean, I think like because Trout just plays every day, but let me just get to that opinion at the end of the video. But let me just give you some stats here. I mean, for my argument at least, let me just say it now. I think I'd rather have Trout. I think Trout is the better player, just because you can play him every single day at center field. He'll always play, and you can't play Kershaw every day, of course. You can't have him pitching every day, and even if you did, you would have to take him out in probably the sixth inning every game, just because you just get too tired. Now, I think that if Kershaw had the same amount or was as good as a pitcher as he was as a hitter, we'd see some debate here. But I think Trout is a better player. You play him every day, and that's good. But I'm just gonna lay on some stats here. So we'll go through Trout's last 5 years, and we'll go through Kershaw's last 5 years, and both of them are interesting because Kershaw's been playing since 2009, has been really good since then, and Trout's played only to 2011, and I only did 5 years just because he broke out in 2012, in my opinion. We're going to do Trout first with the statistics, so let's just get into it. 2012, 30 home runs, amazing, really good. 83 RBI, 49 stolen bases. He stole a lot of base back in the day, man, a lot of them. 3.26 average, 3.99 on base percentage, a 10.3 WAR. Now, I don't know if that's entirely accurate, but that is like the elite of the elite, like 10.3 WAR. I don't know if it's accurate. I don't know how good the research was on that back then in 2012. That is a fantastic number. And a 2.38 ISO, whatever you want to pronounce it. ISO. I don't know. I don't know. 2013, 27 home runs, 97 RBI, getting some clutch at bats in there. 33 stolen bases, 3.23 average, 4.23 on base percentage. This is where he would start to be a real threat, and people thought of him and just intentionally walked him. A 10.5 WAR. Again, I don't know if that's accurate, but holy cow, man, that is so good, so good. And a 2.34 ISO. Now this is the year that in 2014, that's the year that Trout's ISO went up by like 40 points, which it's a pretty big one, pretty big jump there. Of course, with 36 home runs, a breakout year for him. Power wise, 111 RBI, again another breakout year for him. Clutch wise as well, 16 stolen bases, so he dropped quite a bit in the stolen bases department. 287 batting average, which isn't bad, but again he dropped back quite a little bit. 441 on base percentage. So many walks, so many intentional walks, so many people just not even care. You're not going to face Mike Trout. And a 7.9 WAR, just because he wasn't able to get the steals. I don't know if he was quite as good defensively that year. And then a 2.74 ISO, like I just said, which is fantastic. 2015, 41 home runs, another breakout year, I guess is what you want to call it. 90 RBIs, 11 stolen bases. Again, that number going down. 299 average. On the verge of getting 300, but not there quite. Still a fantastic average. 4.02 OPS, which is just great. And 8.8 WAR, which is fantastic. And 290 ISO, that is elite as well. 2016, 29 home runs, 100 RBIs, 30 stolen bases, 315 average, 441 OPS, and a 9.2 WAR. Like, for the MVP, I didn't want Trout to win, and then he ended up winning, just because I didn't think he was a superior player. Like, I researched him, like, holy crap, he actually had a phenomenal year last year, and he definitely deserves the MVP. A 290 ISO. Fantastic season last year. And this year, if he didn't get injured, he'd probably be in the race for MVP. But that's just not the case. Tragic injury for a couple of months. That just nails it in the coffin for people trying to get in the MVP race. So let's go into Kershaw now. Every 5 days, but it's still phenomenal. That's my quote on Kershaw. 2013, 1.83 ERA, 236 innings pitched, 7.1 WAR, which is fantastic for a pitcher. A 2.39 FIP, which is basically, I think it's basically like ERA, but let's say you have a fantastic team defensively around you, like you have Nolan Arenado at third, you have basically Corey Seager at shortstop, like Jose Altuve at second, like all these defensive juggernauts, they're going to increase your FIP, or not. You're going to get an increase in ERA just because you're getting superior plays, and FIP erases that. So it's basically all you. It's basically a stat that just counts for you as a pitcher, and that's probably going to be my basis of how good a pitcher is. Strictly just a pitcher from now on. I think it's the most reliable in that case. So we'll see. 2014, 21 wins. Again, wins don't really matter, but you have the team around you, and 21 wins, fantastic. 1.77 ERA, a 1.81 FIP, which is fantastic. A 70 or 7.6 WAR, which is great. But that 1.81 FIP, like that's just amazing. 2015, 2.13 ERA, great. 1.99 FIP, just below 2. An 8.5 WAR, man. He did a lot that year for that team, definitely. 2016, 1.69 ERA. Of course, he was injured for a little bit of the season there, a few months there, so that is kind of an inflated number. A 1.80 FIP, a 6.5 WAR. Of course, you can get a basis of how long he was injured by the WAR, just because he didn't play that many games. 2017, I didn't want to include it, but 2.04 ERA and a 2.92 FIP, just because of the, not the starting time, but the, he hasn't played a full season this year, so I'm not going to really judge it on that. We don't know how good he'll do, how much those stats will fluctuate. We never know. But there's always the worry of postseason performance of Kershaw, whether he'll perform or not. Of course, he wasn't bad last year, but he wasn't that shutdown guy that they just need. And that's a problem. I'm not hiding the fact that I would rather have Trout more. It's just like, as a pitcher, you play less than a hitter, of course, so you gravitate more towards the hitter. Like, it's because if you could pick one, of course you go Trout, just because he plays every day for you and he gets that fantastic play out of him every single day, and that's what really matters at this point. Kershaw's going to give a dominant performance a lot of the time in every one of his starts, but that's going to be only every 5 days. So that's a key thing if you're wanting to be a successful team. With that, it would just have to be Trout. So that is going to be it for today, guys. If you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you like. If you guys really did enjoy it, make sure to subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.